want to talk a little bit about recruitment retention. Congratulations on meeting your recruitment goals. This is great. We're still working on the Navy side. I heard you talk about Genesis and the waiver program, and I think Secretary Driscoll, you called it inadequate, and we have challenges in our own district. It frustrates the heck out of me when I hear from young people who want to serve, especially in the DoD medical board process. There's a lot of room for improvement. I was just at Virginia Military Institute a couple weeks ago. My son graduated, but looking at these young people that want to serve, especially in the Army, that school produces a lot of Army officers. I want these kids to be able to serve. So I get really frustrated with some of the pediatric diagnosis, some of the nuances of this waiver process. So you mentioned, Secretary Driscoll, again, that it was inadequate. Can you just speak to me about what changes you are looking at in this waiver process?
The Genesis program in and of itself is a classic example, I think, of the Army building a solution or being part of a solution that is siloed and ineffective and inefficient. And it's probably going to be a better solution to go out and grab a tool that is used in areas in the commercial sector. So looking at something like Salesforce, our recruiting team has started to onboard to Salesforce as its CRM and seen incredible results with that. In a perfect world, we would replace something like Genesis with something like Salesforce, where we could toggle the amount of information we are seeing and weight the different outcomes with a generative AI model, being able to say, hey, is this a kid who got an inhaler when they were 12 and 2 months and never used it versus somebody who when they were 17 and a half actively was using an inhaler? Can we take coaches' letters of recommendations and apply it before we output that they even need a waiver? And so what we are trying to do is essentially apply logic, because we hate those outcomes too.
Thank you.